Hey, everybody on YouTube. What is up? It is your boy Dix Outlaw back again. I pretty much just off, well, I did it on camera, but not on YouTube. I did change up some things and move some things around. And I'm now in the middle of moving all my storage into here, into my actual storage system because yes, this thing is going to be such a lifesaver. Like, I think too many people sleep on this mod and don't realize what it's actually capable of. And I don't, though. I love this mod for early game storage because, as you clearly seen, most mod packs, this is classified as early game. Like, this reality is you will get everything you would need for this long before you would have to like worry about going into the nether or anything. So this quite frankly is truly the epitome of early game storage. Ah, so nice, being so clean, so organized. Much better. Now, I do want to get some of this stuff hooked up to the system in one way or another, but right now we're going to kind of focus on Quest. Yes, you heard me correctly. I said we are going to focus on Quest. Okay, so there is bonsai pots. I'm assuming this must have to have like a hopper on the bottom of it or something. I don't know. If it does, it's no big deal. I can always like have it going to. I think there is draws on this. Yeah, I can always have it going to the draw and hook up a draw controller, and then that would take care of all of that. Uh, where is the draw controller? I don't see it. Which means I do need diamonds though, because I would have to be able to make it to where I can lock it. But actually, quite frankly, I can just make sure I never actually take everything out. Yeah, that'll work. I'll just make sure I never accidentally take everything out of it, and we should be okay. I ain't too worried about that. Uh, how much iron do I have? Okay, yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna upgrade my furnace to an iron furnace. I do believe the iron furnace mod, yes, it is in here, and that will make things a little bit faster, which is really nice. And apparently, it's a quest. Cool. Primal coal. I believe this burns longer or something like that. Um, so let's check into the quest line, shall we? This is all about exploration. So dried gas, all that stuff. That's all about exploration. Uh, And then okay. Let me try something here though. I know it says blast furnace, but love them number. Yeah, yowza. Okay, so let's go. Huh? Oh, it's just really, really, really hard to see. Got it. And then this should give me a whole bunch of wood eventually. Like, I don't think it's going to work tremendously fast, but oh, it needs an axe. Put that in there. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit of something, something. 4 ender pearls. Nice. Uh, because I don't have a crap ton of a lot of things. Like, quite frankly, I am running a little bit low on certain things. Um, so hmm, yeah, that's not going to be the most fun thing in the world. But hey, I got some wood. Nice. Whoops. And there's some more wood. Uh, there's a draw. That's an axe to break this. That's weird. No. Yes. Uh, and I really need to. Wait, no, that's the wrong draw. I need a 4 draw, not a this. That will only allow on one thing. Um, yes, that. I think though I can do this. I think it will go into there. Yes, it will. Okay, but what would it take to make the polar? There it is, polar. Oh, that's actually quite cheap. Quite cheap indeed. Like, I think I can literally go grab everything I need out of here to be able to take and do this. Holy cow, cud. There's a lot of these. Nice. Nice. Yep, that works. Which means I don't have to use my precious andesite, because if I ever do anything with crate, this definitely would foobar everything. And I know I got a regular oak draw in here. I really don't want to use my fours. And now I should be able to, first of all, break this first. But I should be able to break this. And it should pump everything into there now. Because that polar mod, that polar thing is in there. Yes. Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. So that's all said and done. That is so nice. It'll be nicer when I can actually lock it, but you know, hey. Because I can't even really connect this to the system until I'm able to lock it. Block of quartz, eh? That might be the only problem. That might be the only problem. Quartz. Source controller access point. What's the difference? I believe it's this one I actually need though. But I'm not seeing. I mean, technically, I could do that. They're right through crushers, but that would require me have to do a long process just to do that. That would be crushed basalt. I don't even know if we got any basalt. And then new. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna have to think for a while on that one. But okay. So we can't do too much of certain things right now. Unless can I buy any quartz related items in here? I could buy a modular router. Hmm. I really don't know what to do. I could buy a garden cloche. I know I don't have power yet, but shush. Did it just eat my money? I think it did. I got a tiny little cute chest. And get that in there. This is just missing this, which I can do that easily. That. Then this. And now I do believe. Yes. Because I need one of these to make these. And then that's how I can make lava relatively easily. And I need 7 of these, right? Yep, 7. Right now, I can just toss this in there, and then eventually, when I get a draw controller set up and all the other stuff, then I can do other things. But what do you require out of me? Compressed cobble and lava. Well, I didn't need to make that much apparently. So now I just need water. And it looks like it's just any glass, honestly. Yeah. So I need a bucket for lava, a bucket for water, and then I need take this augment off. Take and do that. And a campfire is needed for this. And cobble. chest. And then tank. And I believe there is some simple tanks to make. Yeah, like this one. But I'll need more redstone. Isn't there a way to make a redstone geode? And there should be. And I think it's not too terribly difficult. Redstone geode. Yeah, just red on avoid crystals. So let's get one of those. And then some red dye. And we'll put this over here. That'll work for now. Can I please? There we go. That's what I wanted. And this will give me everything I could ever need or want in the way of redstone. I believe there's actually a factory one I can put on this, which allows me to smelt even more things. Factory converts the furnace into a factory, uses power for heat instead of fuel. Ooh, brother. Oh, brother. Well, okay. So, I just realized that's not going to work because that's too close. Um, trying to think where I can put this damn stupid jar at. Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's save that. Save that. And then campfire. Let's do this again. Hmm. Okay, so I just have to put it in directly by hand. Got it. It doesn't exactly make sense, but sure, we'll go with it. Um, and quite honestly, when it comes to a generator, I think one of the easiest jennies I can make is through industrial integrated dynamics because it just requires a little bit of redstone and so on and so forth. I think. Oh. Yeah, because all it requires is this, and that's not the most terribly difficult thing to make. Do they have the generator though? I'm not seeing it. No, they don't. Okay. Well, that's going to be a problem then. Power generation. Let's see. Ferrite ingots. How do I get ferrite ingots? Raw ferrite. Goo. Primordial goo. This might take a while. Yeah, I don't think we're on that level yet. So, wind, maybe. Osmium. What do you require? Oh, my eyeball. So there is a geor of it. Iron, quartz, copper, zinc, aluminium, platinum, silver, tin, tungsten. Osmium. Oh. Hmm. Oh, so gravel, and I get a chance again. Osmium, 15%. But that's what a mechanical blazing one. Diamond, blazing, diamond. So, huh? So how is one supposed to go about getting osmium then? I'm confused. Well, I don't understand. But that even requires osmium. Okay, let me see something here. So these things are out of the question. This, however, is not. I mean, it kind of does limitate me just a little bit, like what I can and can't do, but I think that's fine. Like, if I had to, I'll make another iron furnace. But with this, I can take and tell this to now only produce power, and it will. And I can do that, then that, and then that. And now I got me another iron furnace. But this one's for actual use, not for, yeah. There we go. So now I got one for power and I got one for everything else, which is nice. And I need a tank. And then I can put some cobblestone in there. And then everything will be Gucci fly. There we go. Okay. Cobble goes in. Start mixy moo. And I think that's how you get lava, right? Yeah, cobble. The thing is pretty slow though. But I'm in a wood house, so I really don't want to put lava under it to speed it up. And then I can make a cobblestone generator and start having that do some things while stuffing things. And I can actually set it up in such a way to where it should constantly produce lava, and yeah. Then I'll never run out of lava again. Hey, lava. And I can just steal that. And I got that now. How does this work? Does it have to have it above it or below it? I don't know. Let's do it. Yes. Cobblestone. Um, so this requires 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's see. How much iron do I got? Plenty. Enough that they can get this done and still have some excess. do this first. You know, this mod pack is not terribly difficult once you actually figure it all out. Give me all that cobblestone. Because I'm going to need as much of it as I can get. And now all I'm missing is that. Oh yeah. And the reason why this is going to be useful is because then I can just put this above here and it'll make it do it automatically. And then that would be nice. Well, I got another tank. So, okay. Replication. Ethereum seeds. Ethereum seeds. Ethereum farmland. And that should give me the whole quest done. But I need my hoe back. This is what I'm going to have to get into next, is that one thing, but not right now, I don't. Woo. Buddy. Alrighty. That ain't too hard to do. Exploration, magic, tech. And let's do this. And that should just constantly produce. Yeah. And what does it take to make the item pipes? Steel. Iron dust and coke dust. Oh god. Okay. Well, we're not doing that. So what is it missing? I did that. Okay. So now am I allowed to buy this? Yes, thank you. So you have to complete certain quests before you're actually, so as soon as I actually complete this quest, it will allow me to do certain things. So this is where it all starts. Hmm. Okay. Well, and I do believe after this fills up eventually, it should just stop. But I don't know. Hmm. Not sure. I don't use a lot of this stuff on a daily basis, so I don't know. Um, what's next? A bed. Can I just do this? Yes, I can. Cool. So it wants me to start going down this line. Mm. But y'all remember what I told y'all earlier? Ta-da! That's why we keep rotten flesh on my pecs. Because normally, if integrated dynamics is in it, you can bet your sweet keister that this recipe is normally going to be in it. Unless for some reason they change the recipe, then, well, I don't know what to take and tell you. And my keybinds are all set up already. So, nice, nice. Nice, nice. So that's all done, said and dusted. Huh. Well. Emeralds? Really? Huh. I have not made an iron pickaxe, really. Put those in my backpack. I need to make me an iron sword too, so. Hmm? Okay, we need one more leather. I really don't do that with Ars Nouveau, but if it's a quest, I will complete it. There we go. So that's a lot of quests knocked out. No dependents. Well, what is this one? Zombie, skeleton, spider, creeper. I'm gonna put this one in my backpack. Is there one that summons slime? I don't think there is. Two Endermen. Hmm. Does not look like there is. Okay, so throw that in there. What? What do you mean I'm out of iron? Yeah, see, and after it fills up, it won't pull any more out of there. So we're good. I don't think I have any gold though. No, not in the done up variant at least. Yeah, see. I got a whole bunch of it, but it's not smelted. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Let me make sure. The next one is, yeah, a diamond. So I could do it just to complete the quest. Yeah, let's do it just for the quest. Nothing else, just for the quest. And a little bit of resources. Never really hurt, so. You know what, actually. Because I don't feel like doing this by hand forever. Water. Wheel. So I gotta go right below this. And we'll put the water wheel not like that. It needs to go flat on the ground. I need some blocks. Ta-da! And that, for anybody who does not already know, is how you set up a water wheel. And now I don't have to hand crank anymore. I think this should give me gravel. Unless it's set up differently in this mod pack. Nope, it gives me gravel. I don't know what happened to... It appears that the sifter is not rotating with enough speed. Okay, so it needs more speed. Gotcha. Well, let's see if we can't just fix that then, shall we? Let's see if that's fast enough for it. Hopefully. Nope. But I should be able to do a Gare ratio type dealio, and should be able to fix that. It's like, I believe it's large cog, small cog, large cog, small cog. And don't forget your andesite casings in between. And okay, can you get off the screen? Gee, Christ, smash. Not what I meant to do, but okay. And now I need some of that. And it's like out of the way. So the only thing I remember with integrated dynamics is it is a little touchy. So always remember that. I just accidentally stripped a whole bunch of the floor. Did not mean to. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, come on. Okay, I cannot see anything with all this crap. Like, Jesus. So much of it for no reason. It's definitely spinning faster, but is it spinning fast enough? Yes. Yes, it is. Thank God. Yeah, remember that trick, y'all? If you ever want to make it faster, but you don't know how, that's how you make it faster. You just do that whole thing like you see me do. Make sure you do the andesite casings, because if you do not, well, I'm sorry about your luck, because if you don't do it like this, it will not work. It will break. But I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and Hit that bell icon so you get notified when my future uploads and every time I go live. And this has been your boy Dix Outlaw signing off.